National Forest. Drop off here on the side, on the right side. That kind of stuff you can't really see with the dash cam. You might be able to see it some here, but we're on the side of a hill. I wished I could have stayed an extra day, but I feel like I need to get home. Maybe when I come back, I'll stay an extra day. I'll extend the trip. Kind of like to come back, but I don't know if I will. If I do come back, I'd like to stay one extra day. And even go to the hot springs. Probably out of the area now. We're at 1056.7. Not sure exactly where it centers around. It seems like it's centered around Mount Ida, but I guess I'd have to re-listen to the messages. But he talked about the crystals. And he mentioned McEarl Mine, and I bought some there. I bought some from that mine. Those are real clear crystals. And they have the best vibration. I don't know if he said anything about their clarity, but he said something about them being the highest vibration. So I bought some, and they're real clear. The specimen I bought the other day has a similar quality, though. It's the same quality. It might be from the same area. Where I was might have been right in the area, right next to it. We'll see what they look like when we clean them up. You know, the one looked nice. That smaller one, the second biggest point, that looked like a nice point. The real big one's not real clear, but it's big. That's usually the case. And then I got some medium points. Some nice medium points that are like maybe 1.5 inches long. I got quite a few of those. Then I got a lot of little ones, and then I got quite a few clusters. Seems like the clusters were easier to find in some ways, but of course they were heavier to carry. And I don't really know what I got in clusters. They're 90% of them are dirty, and I don't know what they look like, what kind of quality they are. Some of them are so dirty you can barely tell what they are. But I thought, yeah, this seems like a cluster. I'm going to take it. So we'll find out what we got when we get home for some of this stuff. Might be some nice stuff. this is the rural area. I mean, it's the people's area. A lot of people live here that are just common folk that are trying to survive. They don't have a lot of money. They live a simple lifestyle. Necedah was a little bit like that, but it's not anymore. It's a bunch of people from outside the area are there now. This area might be like that too, some. It's, you'd know it if you lived here. There might be a lot of people moving here from outside too. It kind of changes the area. The lady told me that is what happened where she lives. It's mixing it up. The people are all buying the land up and they build these new houses. It's a different kind of people. It's not really a great thing for the people that live there because sometimes it raises the taxes and it makes the place noisier. That's what happened with us. You got these people that are coming in and they're using it as a big recreational place. It's not really their home. They come and go. And they're just adding to the noise and the pollution and it's not the same anymore. But we have the Necedah Wildlife Refuge. It's a good thing they set that aside. That's a big area. And here they got two national forests, one to the north and one to the south, that are nice. But they still have the original beauty. I mean, I think what they have here is a little better than what we have. It's a lot better. Some nice campgrounds. They seem like they're well managed. Be a nice place to live. I don't know what the culture is like though. I mean, there would be I did see Indian people yesterday. There were Indian people digging at that place I was at in the morning. They were in line. The lady had a sari on. They were dressed like Indian people. I'm glad they're enjoying what we've got. I mean, this is one thing, the digging and stuff, they probably don't have much of in India. They do have some geodes in India, but I don't know if they have it so you can dig them. It seems like they're really expensive when you buy them here. They have the openite geodes. I don't know if they're able to do that kind of, I mean, it's kind of fun to be able to do that. It's an innocent thing that you can do that's not terribly expensive, unless you do what I did as a family. That would be expensive. But to go to the $25 area, I mean, it's a fun thing. I wouldn't care for it too much, but I mean, it would be a nice way to start. You can find stuff. I mean, you can find at the $25 area. I found stuff that wasn't terrible. I mean, maybe it was more my state of mind. I didn't like the way it was set up. You had to carry your shit with you everywhere you